Hello, everybody. It's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got what should be an interesting matchup between the Indianapolis Colts and the Cincinnati Bengals. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half, but it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Named for the legendary coach and co-founder of the Bengals, here's a good look at Paul Brown Stadium on the riverfront in Cincinnati. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Indianapolis Colts and the Cincinnati Bengals. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Godden. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Two 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in week 3. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone.
Let's go.
The first carry now, this is Johnson, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. And we look now at the offense for Indianapolis.
Brian Kelly's a great example of how valuable the centers have become in those blitzing linebackers and also able to move and get out into the run game and get to the second and third level and deliver blocks.
7 yards there and a first down.
Or do they say, guess what? He's locked in. Keep handing him the football.
They go play action here on first down. Under pressure, and down he goes. Luck is sacked. Carl Lawson with a little how do you do.
No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Luck's pass caught by Funchess. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. A nickel look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on third. A shotgun snap for Luck. He's got this complete to Ryan Switzer. Very good starting field position from the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Defense.
From the gun, Kendall. That's complete to John Ross. And brought down. Mixon with a first down carry. And they'll get this down to the 10. Operating from the gun, Kendall. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Tyler Boyd, the former Pitt Panther, was the target. But it'll be 2nd and goal. Here now the offense for the Bengals. And throwing again. Kendall, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But I think a Bengal player was able to get in there. He was. And they'll keep possession. Throwing on 3rd and long. Kendall. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through.
Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. They'll toss it to Smith. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25.
Every team in his division, every year, is trying to make sure they draft people charged with trying to block J.J. Watt. So far, hasn't been too successful.
A look there at the defensive starters for Cincinnati. They were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
They held them to well under 200 yards of total offense. That's a number you can really focus on, too.
Throwing on third down. Luck completes this one to Meredith. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Looking to throw on second down. Kendall. That's caught by the tight end, Drew Sample. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. On first down, Mixon. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. On first down, Kendall. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Time for a look at our starters here on defense. They've been very good against the pass so far this year. Number 4 in the NFL right now.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run.
To throw again, Kendall. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Yannick Ngakoue. Throwing on third and long. Kendall. He'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete.
Brandon McManus on for the field goal. A 56-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one. Colts to take over. They've got the lead right now in this ball game, and they're on the heels of that nice win last week over the Packers. Luck now to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you show that you will run the ball in long-distance situation, you might come back again because I doubt they believe you'll do it a second time.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop.
We always talk about identity, setting a tone, you know, getting the groundwork laid for the season or for a game. And that's what they've done with the running game so far. It reminds me of when I first went to the University of Tennessee. And believe it or not, I was a quarterback for a day and a half. And the first practice session, the first play we ran was 28 pitch, which is a toss sweep. And I remember the offense coordinator saying, that's our identity. That's our bread and butter. That's the basis of our offense. We got to get that down right here, right now. I think we're seeing some of that in this running game here.
So did you not get that down, and that's why you were moved to the defense, or what? It's Mixon on the counter.
At the 38-yard line.
2nd and 2. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he'll go down.
First down. Check back 21. First and 10 at the 47.
They'll run on first down. Mixon. To throw on second down. Kendall. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. Throwing on first down. Kendall. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. 2nd and 1. This one hauled in by Sample. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
Pick it up, defense. Let's go.
From the gun, Kendall. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. From 8 yards out. And the Bengals are going to jump back in front now as they get set to take over. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before.
How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked.
Go to someone else.
And maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Locke. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Mind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here. And it sets up a 3rd down. Back to throw, Locke.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride.
And to give this time to the tailback. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. And he's got some space here. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. On 1st down, Mixon. And he's got this down to the 35. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. Now Joe Mixon. And an alley to run. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. On 1st and 10, Kendall. And that's going to be incomplete. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Kendall throwing over the middle. On 3rd down, Kendall. He dropped it. Couldn't hang on in the end zone. And McManus able to put it through. Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this. Here's Locke. Ebron with it over the middle.
Check three.
The final shot before the break. Locke. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. So we come upon halftime with 9 points separating these two teams. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks. And welcome in everybody to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Time for a look around the NFL here in Week 3 of the new year. We'll begin up at M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. Anthony Miller, a touchdown catch in the victory. From there, it's up to New Era Field in Orchard Park to check on the Bills. And they were losers in that one as they fall to the visiting Tennessee Titans. Marcus Mariota, couple of touchdown passes as his guys win their 2nd straight to start the year. Lastly, let's check in at our nation's capital, see what's happening with the Redskins at home at FedEx Field. And they were winners in that ball game over the visiting Cleveland Browns. Dwayne Haskins, 4 touchdown passes in the victory. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. This one taken from the 7. And he'll get it up to about the 26. They'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. 10 yards on the pickup. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Kendall. This one brought in by the 6'5" tight end Waring. Back to throw. Kendall. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Looking to throw. Kendall. He gets this one to Boyd. To throw on 3rd down. Kendall. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
We have seen teams be bold here and take shots, right? Sometimes you go max protection, make it a one-receiver route. Head of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this second down call after that type of a game.
Again, it's Johnson. And an alley to run. And all the way down to the 26. So a slight improvement in field position, you might say, from inside their own 10 to this as they come up on first down. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. On the draw, this is Smith. Only 2 yards on the carry.
Expect him to be a starter right away and a future all-pro. So they don't have any time to wait for him to come along. They want him to play right now to help this team.
And you take a look at this draft class from a season ago. From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt. Zerline's kick is up and through. They'll start here with a give to Mixon. And he'll take this up near the 35. To throw on second down. Kendall. That's complete to the tight end Sample. Back to throw. Kendall. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Love. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Now Johnson. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. And now they're looking for 19 yards here on 3rd down following 2 negative plays. Play action. It's Locke. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. They'll run on 1st down. Mixon. Again, it's Mixon. And an alley to run. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. On 1st down, Kendall. And nowhere to fit that football. From the gun to give to Mixon. 1 yard, the official pickup. On 3rd down, Kendall. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. And his kick is absolutely perfect. Exception. Are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. A give to Smith out of the gun. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40. Out of the gun. Locke. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Miles Jack.
Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness that defensive line is eating them alive.
A throw over the middle, taken in. Any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the 1st. And he hits his tight end, Ebron. And they'll get him down. Luck now rebounding nicely after the interception. He's hit 4 straight to start the drive. It's 1st down. Luck. Quick hitter here. It's complete. I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Luck going to bring him up 1st and 10. And he's hit on all 6 of his throws on this drive. Now Luck. Looking left outside, and he's got a man. It's Franklin. I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And he'll take this inside the 20. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted. And Zerline's kick is good. Mixon gets the nod to start the drive. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. Once again, they run with Mixon. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And boy, he is very close to a first down. Little over a minute and a half remaining. Staring them in the face is the need to go 97 yards. No easy task as they come up on 1st and 10. A run there on first down. Luck now to throw.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing.
Now it's Luck. That's complete to Meredith. And he's taken down. Luck. A gain of 19 and picking up the first. Clock rolling here. About to hit 30 seconds. Back to throw. He'll get this one to Switzer. Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And he can't hang on to it. Now Luck. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. The Bengals go down to a knee in the victory formation. So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises. Really, both sides did. But they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win downfield. They got all those things accomplished. But to win a close one like this, you know, every team wants to be physical. We've heard that a million times, right? But those who are mentally tough, those are the teams that you have to deal with in the playoffs. This was that type of a game.